Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and you remember this game called Lingo. The question is, do I remember how to get to that building that had the math stuff in it? Because I think there's an X on the ceiling. Looking back at some notes that I'd left myself, and I really don't. So, at some point I need to figure out if and what this color scheme is supposed to mean. Doesn't immediately mean anything to me. But I feel like the math stuff might have been... Okay, it is not over here at all. Not even close. It was somewhere in the world. Alright, I found what I thought I was looking for. Yes, okay. So here is the letter X. Okay, that gave us a thingy-do for saying that we got X, so that's great. Let me cross that off my list. So in one of the pyramids it said letters are hiding. We have found all the letters except A, B, C, M, W, and Y. So I will continue to be on the lookout for letters such as these as I walk around and try to check some other things off my list. One of the things that I still have not been able to check off... is there anything in the roof of the race car area? It's kind of a weird shape, but it's not really shaped like a letter. Yeah, what was I starting to say? One of the things that is on my list, but I don't know how to action it, is this, next to Legendary and Mythical. Like, there's a puzzle right there. Something structure, an example of a structure. A Legendary Mythical structure, like there's, like, Parthenon Pantheon. Can I try... What are the chances? Seems unlikely. I think I typed Parthenon and Pantheon. I don't remember which of these, assuming it's one of these, this is supposed to be. Doesn't seem to be that. I'm not sure exactly what to do there. Okay, there are some other things I need to do in places, so let me find those places. So another of the things that I need to do is eventually solve this. I still have not solved this. But this is one of two puzzles I think I have access to that actually has a word and a series of blanks that I'm supposed to type in something that I am currently aware of. The other one is in the cyan room. That is the yellow no entrance, because we haven't been able to get into the yellow room yet because it has no entrance. I have not walked back through these rooms in a long time. Is this a letter? I don't think this is a letter. Does it contain a letter in here anywhere? I don't see an M or a W or a Y or anything in it. I could never quite figure out what this was supposed to be, though. And similarly, I don't think there's any letters hidden in here that I can tell. Like the empty space in here, I guess, like, could be a C. It's a long shot. Yeah, nothing registered there. And there is a letter around the corner here, as I recall. Maybe not. If I'm looking... there isn't really a, like, perspective to look through. This isn't the witness. There's the letter R. Okay, there was something in the maze I wanted to go back to, so while we're here... I don't know how to navigate the maze, but I'll bring you along. So you can have the same amount of enjoyment in the maze as I always do. Hey, we're going in circles. This. So, when I saw this from outside... Oh, I can't get under him. It looked like there was a single dot on his head. Like, he is a dice, and the number 1 is on the top. So if I just try to put my cursor up here... I tried typing 1. And it doesn't want to accept it. So maybe I have to get up on the roof and see him from the top, which is still not possible so far as I know. The only place I was able to see it for was up in the tree. And there's still possibly something down there. It definitely looks like there's a locked door there, and I don't know... I mean, I guess... Yeah, I don't know how I would get there. There were letters hiding in the stars of another room, or there was the letter V at least. If I switch this to the nighttime version, is there any chance there's something hiding up in the ceiling up here? There's an orange dot and an orange dot. And some yellow dots, but I think it's just like different stars in the night sky. It's not like dice anywhere, is it? Not that I can tell. Back in the schoolhouse, the doorway is a little bit framed like an A, but it's not an A. But I almost hear the whispers behind the quiet walls. The eyes, they listen. Are you listening? What would they be listening to? What if I say Ascension? Nothing happened. Still haven't figured out what to do with that word yet either. And I think I tried this last time, but if I look at this, can I make this a B? No. I don't know that I've been back over here in a while. Here's the D. So these looked like they might have been like doors or something. This is red framed in black and blue framed in black. Doesn't match up with the colors of that one room. Truth and lies. Here's the yellow building that it seems like we can't get into, and that's probably like the end of this whole puzzle. But there's no entrance. Only exits or teleports or something. And let's see, this is going to bring me to... This is where we saw the Z. And there really isn't anything else to see out here. I don't think there is anything to see in any of these rooms. So here's like a white pyramid. A white pyramid in purple. White pyramid in cyan. I don't think I'd appreciated this before. It's kind of the structure of the 4 pyramids. But it's only 2 pyramids, I guess? Oh, right, I forgot about this. The eyes. And we got them all, right? Above eye, behind eyes. These were eyes. Retreat from the eyes. That's interesting, because there's a painting on the wall here that normally would teleport me, but I guess you have to be looking into the painting to actually get teleported. So there's eyes here. There's eyes here. The eyes, they listen. It's on the ceiling. I'm going to try Ascension. Okay, nothing happened. Had to try. Could this be a letter C? Doesn't seem like it. Just part of an I. I was thinking possibly that could be part of a B as well. But we already got an L in here, and so that seems like all the game is going to give us inside the lies, 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 eyes. The back of the globe. The globe is a cube, and the cube is a die, and this is a number 2, isn't it? Really? I was sure that was going to be right. Maybe I have to get... I can't get it from the top, because I won't be there. Am I not pointing my... Do I have to, like, be... Like, this seems right. I have to point at the base of it. So just like 3... I feel like this is the right thing to do. There's dice hidden everywhere, and that feels like the 2 dice, even if it's not giving it to me. Alright, just coming upstairs in the globe to see if there's anything that looks like it could be a letter that I have not yet found. I think the answer is no. Oh! It didn't occur to me. We solved all of the months. So now we get, in here, plant E, which will be the something. In ERE, plan. Planinary. And this was months of the year. The planner... this makes sense. It's the perennial. There we go. I got another thingy. And so that probably increased my puzzle count and might have actually opened something too. Because it's one of the things, which I have to imagine is more highly valued. And so in terms of doors that used to be shut, I only know of a couple. I think I won't rush to go back to any of those because I'm still not sure what to do about this one dot here. It seems special. Yeah, I would like to find more letters, and so here's eyes. Looking out over 3 parts of things. Eyes? Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my plan right now, just kind of like walking the world and seeing if I can find letters or seeing if I can find other things, such as the entrance to yellow, so that I can find out what word this is. How many letters is this gonna be eventually? Is it something I could back solve and guess? It's an 8-letter thing that's in yellow, and I already tried anagrams, right? Yeah, all right. So that is unsolved. The entire yellow no entry area is still unsolved. So that means that there are 2 things unsolved in this hallway. But since we're here, hey, we're up to 777, which is a multiple of 111. That's good luck. Also, theme, the knowledgeable. I even spelled it correctly. I got an achievement! This is my first level 2 achievement. The knowledgeable. I've done it. Okay, neat. So guest, I wonder if they had a bunch of guest puzzles, because I know there is a bunch of like custom user content, like you can download user content maps for this game, for example. Miscellaneous is probably like random other puzzles. Oh, difficult. It was 15 before, and now it just says difficult 4. So maybe once you get enough of them, it tells you what they are. Okay. Guessed it might be the sharp conventional one, since that's the only one that I know of kind of like, well, miscellaneous and difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. If I jump into this scorpion, it just takes me to the normal scorpion spot, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep looking for letters before we do anything else. Haven't been inside the egg in a while. I don't know that I ever looked carefully at the ceiling, but it doesn't seem like there's anything there. This kind of is shaped like an A. I don't really think so. You know what I just thought of? I found a letter A. My cursor's on it right here. Can I use this one? Apparently not. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Otherwise, you could just get all the letters off of the big board. But I can imagine some of them coming off the big board, potentially, if they weren't anywhere else. I just want to get closer and try it again, just in case. Doesn't seem like it. Something that occurred to me with this ascension and the other half of the ascension, I can imagine somewhere halfway in between that there's a light brown tan box that I have to combine those two. Just kind of like combining these things. 12 the die is cast or whatever. So this was inside the black building is where the star is. And the other one was like outside against a green wall. I guess if I go back up to the tree, I might be able to see where they both are. I might try to do that. Oh, interesting. You can actually see the V from up here if I turn my head the right way. So, okay. So basically, Ascension is over there near the starry sky and the V in this building that's fading out of existence. So that's one of them. And then the other one's against a green wall near a building somewhere. But I don't remember exactly where. I think it's... do I know where it is for sure? I feel like it might be over near the greenhouse near the entryway over there. Like somewhere against one of those green walls over there. Yeah, it is. It's over near the yellow building with the months, I think. So in that case... Oh! So the tan thing that combines the two of them is inside... Oh, I'm high enough in the sky that the clouds don't always disappear when I'm looking at it then. It's inside the final the final building that I'm able to get into. This big white building that's in front of the giant yellow tower. that would be where the intersection of this and this are, I think. I think. Which would kind of make sense. Okay. What else do I have that I can try to do right now? Something else I can try to do. So there is Mythology Pantheon building. And so over to the right of it, I can just barely see the purple pyramid phasing out of existence. And then there's something with like a blue hallway that goes back in there. And then to the side of it, oh, I see that light blue top. There's like a set of puzzles there that I thought I'd solved all of. And then there's also possibly an eyeball thing. And then there's purple. It's a 4 dice. I found the 4 dice. It is purple dots on a yellow ceiling over near Mythology. I know I've seen it before. Okay, that's my new goal, to get to the 4 dice. I don't remember how to get there, but I'll figure it out. So actually, it occurs to me that's near the purple pyramid. So I can jump into the Sphinx. This is it, 4 dice. If I type in 4, oops. Come on. Do I have to get it from the top, maybe? Is that what these colors are? Hold on. I'm gonna bring up my screenshot again. Purple surrounded by yellow is number 4. Lime surrounded by green is number 6. Red surrounded by orange is number 5. These are the dice faces. Black surrounded by white is number 1. That's what I saw on top. I think I have to get on the roof in order to solve some of these. Green surrounded by blue is number 2. And yellow surrounded by red is number 3. I'll have to edit in, because well, actually it's near here, isn't it? It's like right near here. It's not through here, though. I can show you the screenshot I'm looking at, I think. Is it near here? Near, far, it's anybody's guess. Is it in that building? It might be in that building, because it's got a cyan background. No, this is the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star area. Is it near this? No, this is the race car. Is it near... This is the puzzle I haven't solved yet. Something structure. It's outside the black room. I can, yeah, rather than edit in a screenshot, I can show you right now by doing this. So, we just saw purple on yellow. So this is dice number 4. This is dice number 6. This is dice number 5. We've seen dice number 4. 3... Oh, I had 3 orange. And it says it's yellow on red. So maybe I didn't actually find 3. 2 on the globe, green on blue. It's definitely the globe. I was right about that. And 1 is on the top of the smiley face, frowny face guy that appears when you go through the maze. That's... I don't quite understand. Okay. So this is the dice. So this... let me put this in my notes. Here is the letter O. There's also a weird ceiling. I guess it's just a bunch of these kind of like Z zigzag patterns. With brown and pink and brown. Does that tell me anything? Room, wall. I don't think it does. I haven't been back inside that building in a while. To get there... you get there somewhere from... One of the paintings from here goes there. It's not this one. Speaking of this one's its own little dead end. So let's just quickly look. It's got a checkerboard ceiling. I don't see anything that looks like letters in here. Could any of these be a Y or a W or something? I don't think I could interpret them that way. Just a checkerboard ceiling here. Checkerboard ceiling here. The unfrozen. This must have been like a guest area that was just kind of like added in with some of the other content that was made by the developers, I'm guessing. I'm guessing. I'm going to have to find out more about kind of the structure of this game. But in any case, I don't think there's anything in here. One of the paintings basically goes where I want to go, but I don't remember which one it is. It's apparently not this one. There's our letter J. Just looking around to make sure there's nothing else letter-like that I need over here. I presume the letters in the hedge maze don't count. Remind me what's here. Kiwi fruit. Was there anything inside here? I don't remember looking at the ceilings in here. Doesn't seem like there's anything in the ceiling, though. And we already looked through this room. There's our cue. This, I'm really going to have to spend some time trying to solve this final one, or look it up, because it's the only puzzle that I know about right now. Did I have a particular place I was headed? I just lost track. I was headed up to that building that you can just see in the upper left-hand corner of the screen right now. So how do I get there? It is near something tall and brown over there. What is that tall brown building, actually? Do I know what that is? Oh, it might be something through here, possibly. And have I tried? I think I've tried going through these. I imagine they might open at some point. Alright. How else could I get to that portion of the map? Okay, I found my way over to this building. The way is through the hand. And how do I actually get in the building? Is there a doorway back here? There's not. I don't think there was a doorway here. So the doorway must be on this side of the building, and I don't know how to get there yet. And also, this was 5, which is red on orange. Yeah, okay. The entrance to this building is out of the pink door. So let's go through this building again and keep an eye out for possible letters. Although I think this building, each floor of it, looked extremely similar. And so I have a feeling nothing will be hidden in here. This is where we just kind of learned about the stages of evolution of different clues. And I don't think there's any letters hidden here. Remind me what happens when I exited out the top. Does it just bring me back down to the bottom? Oh, there's a window out here. I did not remember this. Okay, it's just a window out into the world. This looks like a W and an M. So that wasn't the W. Is it the M? Surely it is. Alright, is this the W? Is this the M? Like, for sure, right? Not registering it. The unforgettable that I completely forgot about was ever here. Oh, the hand! You can see the hand on top of the hand building. That's cool. And I can see some other color buildings, and I can see the giant yellow building if I turn my head right. Okay. So I just want to write that this is here in case I need to come back to it. Okay, so I arrived here. I saw this. There's like 3 possible exits here. So suppose I take the right exit. Where does that bring me? That brings me nowhere. I just went in a circle with the unforgettable. Suppose I take this exit over here. It brings me back down to the bottom floor. And then there's one more exit that I want to take, so I'll meet you at the top. Okay, so back at the top, I just took this one. I've already taken both of these, so if I take this exit, it also brings me back to the bottom floor, and so if I do this, I just walk out. It took me to a floor in any case, and if I walk out this, I walk out. Okay. Didn't find any letters there. The ceiling, it's got an interesting shape. This looks like the kind of place that you could do some ascension, maybe? Oops. I want to just be looking straight up. It's hard for me to do that because my mouse wants to trick back. Alright, no ascending there, despite the fact that it looks like a great place to fly off into the sun. Where else can we go? Oh, there's a way to get there from here. That's interesting. I'd forgotten that this was... I see, it's like a little hidden side exit almost off of mythology. Alright, this is an easy little corner to miss. Because if you're coming from here, like, it's kind of blocked by the white pillar. Is there anything else around the outside of mythology that I might have missed? We already got the letter T here. Yeah, I don't think so. And we haven't spent much time here. Like, we got lose. And I presume none of these letters would be the letters that we're looking for. And there was no structure of any significance inside the pyramids. So I really don't expect any of the letters to be hidden there. This is our number 4, that for whatever reason didn't register. And where am I now? I'm just back in here. I think I'm running out of things to do. I might have to say to the people on the Discord, yo, 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 I am here. I am not sure what to do next. Because I'm here and I'm not sure what to do next. But this is totally our 2 green on blue dice that doesn't want to accept the fact that we have found it. And nothing new has opened in this place, so far as I can tell. Yeah, so I think other than the one puzzle I know about, I think I'm probably well and truly stuck. I haven't found any more letters. So yeah, I'll definitely start asking for some hints so that I can wind this down and try to finish some things off. We could go back to level 1, too. Actually, to go ahead and do that right now, I do want to... is level 1... Is it in this room or is it in the other one? It is in this room. I do want to, just based on what we understand now of the structure of the game, and I do have some notes about things that I could do in level 1 yet. But what I want to do is to go in here, another try. So, with level 2, there's 4 different color pyramids on the outside. We've solved all of those. They gave us... Okay, there's a tree. They gave us access to this, or something gave us access to this. And we went in here and solved a bunch of things. We still have not figured out, no entrance, how to get into yellow, which seems like the final thing. It's hidden behind this big white structure. The sun in the sky is an important thing. Level 2 is just kind of like, it's the level, it's where we started, this is the icon of the starting room. But the tree and the sun are still things that are pictorially represented here that might have some significance, and so I'm going to make a note of that as well. I just noticed something. 778. You notice anything here? You notice a giant brown letter A? 779. That's the first time I've got to see the number actually increment in real time. Okay, neat. So we found the A. Let me mark it off on my list. Oh dear. Like, that's been visible every time. I'm gonna get comments about that one. Brian, the A, it's right there, staring you in the face. So, if this is the A, and it's in the starting room, the Z that was at the end of all those color rooms... I wonder, I haven't tried to map out where the different letters are. I wonder if, like, if I had, like, the giant map of this place, if they might be, like, spaced out in alphabetical order or something? Like, to help you find them? Because Z, we were looking out, with Z, we were definitely, well, this is kind of in the center of the world, though. But we were, like, looking out over the edge of the world, like there was a window to the edge of the world where Z was. So I can imagine there being a pattern, and the pattern being there to help you, but unless I can get on the roof or otherwise fly, I don't see how I can really take advantage of that, because with all the teleports, it's, unless I draw a detailed map of the entire world, it would be impossible for me to take advantage of that information. Okay, I am babbling. I don't know if this is the end of an episode again. I've been recording for an hour, but I don't think I've talked all that much. But if this is the end of an episode, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you again soon for more Lingo, and if not, I'll see you in a moment. for now, bye-bye. Okay, it's a bit later. Looks like I should do some more for this episode. So 184, I want to keep an eye on those numbers. I asked for a hint about this one puzzle over here. And I was told if something's practical, that means it has a purpose, right? So that got me thinking about purposeless, and that helped me come up with what must be right. Pointless. Pointless, impractical, and pointless, kind of a pun on sharp, not having a point. Okay, so having done that, if I return to entry, we go up to 780. Still says 184. So this must be like having done complete themes or something. Oh, I wonder if there was something else in that room, actually. Hold on, let's go back to that room. Having finished the room, it already had like dull and sharp. Yeah, the dull. So opposite, so it's going to be the sharp. Okay, the sharp. So then, having done that, let's go back here. And it still says 184. Okay, so I don't know exactly what these things count. But we got two more puzzles. There are two places that I would like to look. How do I get to them? I believe the purple pyramid is through orange, or is it the orange pyramid is through purple? Yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Hold on, I've got this in my notes. Purple pyramid is the kitty painting, right, of course. How can I forget? The Sphinx. So over here is our mythology, and over here there was a door that hadn't opened, and it still is not opened. So there's some kind of structure, and this is like the other side of this blue hallway, and the other side of this building. If I look for, and it's to the left of the, or to the inside of the pyramid, if I look from the tree, can I see if there's another way to get over there? So if I want to get to the tree, I can just teleport to the tree, and then climb up. And the best way to climb is this way. But then I need to start looking for the purple pyramid on the horizon. I don't remember which direction it might be. Well, there's the... So the purple pyramid's right there at the left edge of my screen. So that's where we're trying to look. So there's the purple pyramid. There's a little bit with a red section on top. There's the place with the dice, with the 4 purples inside the yellow. And there's this black roof part. Where's the blue part? I guess the blue is... I can't use my mouse cursor here because I'm looking with the mouse. I guess I could do this and then use my mouse cursor. So I'm looking over here. I really can't see it well from here. And I don't know another way to get up high and get a good vantage point unless... which building is that? Between the two yellows? Gray and brown building? What building is that, actually? I'm gonna go take a look at that building next. So yeah, this gray and brown building right here. Would be possibly past this, so maybe this is going to open at some point. So yeah, I can see it a little bit better from here. Yeah, gray and brown. I don't think I've ever been in that building. And I think it looked like from the overhead view that it was like connected possibly to where we would exit through the A and our number and our name into like a final area. So maybe it's like the final area. But that still doesn't help me figure out what would unlock this. And I remember there was another door nearby-ish. that had a similar kind of unlocking mechanism when there was a white door that could be unlocked that slid down and you could like peer over it. We already peered over to get to the pyramid. And over in the pyramid area, there aren't any other like puzzles around here, right? I'm pretty sure I've already looked at this. So here is the ceiling with the 4. And I might have misdone something here, so I want to try this again. So if I'm looking here, no, it didn't beep like it accepted the 4. So I also asked about that because I was wondering if there might be a bug, because this, and especially the globe, like I was clearly doing the right thing. And it sounds like, from the response that I got, that as we get farther in the game, it sounds like we're going to somehow be able to see a list of the things we have done or not yet done. That was the impression that I got. It wasn't in so many words. So perhaps we'll be able to see if it registered that I typed in 4 at the 4 dice, for example. Okay. Well, I managed to fill a few more minutes of talking. We solved one puzzle. And I'm really not sure what to do now. Oh, there's one other thing I want to talk about, though. I guess we solved 2 puzzles, right? Because we solved the puzzle on the door as well. Can I... Yes, I can bring you there and it'll be better. So I want to go to the tree, because that's near the letter wall. The tree is near... No, it's not very near the letter wall. What's near the letter wall? Where I just was, actually. I still can't navigate my way around this map. So, we can now go through this building to the letter wall. So, these hidden exits, silenced tonight, reappear under careless truths, unearthed, reading endless danger. I think it's not all gibberish. I mean, you can kind of like read something there. It almost sounds like a cryptic crossword in places. But under careless truths are those lies, and under lies we're going to find something maybe. And unearthed, that was what we were doing to the 4 pyramids. It was like the answer to like getting into one of them, I think, was unearthed. And we were kind of like digging up all of them. Endless danger reminded me of terror, which was a word that came off of this. And these hidden exits. Hidden exits. There was the hidden... the hidden actually is up in here. I'm going to go take a look at that next. Silence tonight, but I almost hear the whispers behind the quiet walls. The eyes, they listen. How would we speak? I'm not sure. And also, something I was trying to do, I don't remember if it was on camera or off camera, was look at these like maze hedges that are over here. It looks like they don't like have any actual letters, but I wonder if from up here I can see any better. I'm not sure if you can look down on those maze hedges from up here or not. Yeah, it seems like it's just a bunch of random L's and U. I guess it could be a C. If you look at it from the right angle. I don't love it though. And then I was thinking about this. Open, note, dice is definitely a thing. Exit sounds like something that we're looking for. The hidden, terror was possibly the endless danger. Recipe I don't have anything for. Like I could just be pulling things out of thin air where there aren't things, but I'm trying to figure out how to progress. Ponder and listen. Those words, they seem apt. And so I'm wondering if there's more I could be reading into things. But I'll have time to think about that before the next episode. So I'm going to go ahead and this time for real say I hope as always that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Lingo, where I think my plan is to try to push forward to the end of level 2 before going back to level 1. For now, bye-bye.